Oh my goodness, you have no idea how I wish I was there right now.
Where?
The beach.
Every
Oh,
time I hear it, that's how I hear the waves. I want to be there too, Tara.
oh my God. And I want to go to the mountains and cut my Christmas tree down.
Oh boy, we get me one because I'm never doing anything like that.
Yeah.
Will you just cut
Well,
us all a tree down?
Right.
yeah.
Kim, what kind of tree
Like,
are you getting?
I'm not too sure, but like I would have to identify the tree, okay? And then I would have to make sure that I tag it, and
Oh my goodness, do I have? I'm the one doing it.
it's $10 to go up and cut your tree. But if you
Oh, that's
buy
not
it
bad.
from a lot or like a farm, it's like the most expensive tree is like for a 7 to 8 foot is about $150.
Uh-huh. See, when
And
we
then
were
it goes
getting real
up from there.
trees, I love the white pines, like with the long needles.
Oh
And
yeah.
we would go cut around. So like all like the fir trees would be really expensive, and my little white pines were like $15.
Oh wow. I'm not
My
sure
husband's
what I
like,
want.
they're
I have to
ugly
look at it.
trees.
Yes. Isn't it so fun to cut them down?
It is. He didn't like it too much, but he got over it.
See, I've never done it, and he's never done it either. So that's just going to be another memory.
Uh, Take pictures.
I will. I can't wait to put my little hat on with my fuzzy ball.
Oh,
That's how I feel. But as you
Oh my
know,
god, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I want to
what?
go to the beach. She wants to go. I'll go build you a snowman in the sand.
Okay.
a
And I'll
Sandman?
build you a snowman here.
Oh, salmon, snow. Oh, that really is a salmon because it's not snow. Um, I'm so over that snow shit. Mm.
I love it.
Yeah.
But yes, if y'all could say extra prayers, my sweet man has tested positive. So he's sick. So just say a few prayers for him, if you will.
Yes. Prayers for
Yep.
Tucker. How's he feeling?
Um, well, he's just not talking very much, but he's been sleeping all day. He only woke up to go get the Walgreens test. But when I gave him that home test, it was instant. It was instant. And so he hasn't been up out of bed, and he's been drinking orange juice, and he ate soup. So, but mostly he said his back hurts and his throat hurts.
Well, I hope he feels better soon. I hope he doesn't get as sick as you were that first time. Oh my gosh.
I
That's
keep
right.
watching his breathing, and I keep, you know, going in there and putting my hand on his chest, and then I feel how hot he is. And I time the Tylenol, and you know what? If I get it again, I don't know what to do, but I can't just let him do everything by himself. No way.
No,
So,
I know, but you just have to take. I know that you can't do that, but you have to take precautions. Everything
well,
paper, everything paper. Wear gloves and just dispose of it into a bag and take it right out to the can.
well, Tara, I do believe that's too late.
Kim,
I mean, I'm just sure
Might
it
be a little
is.
too late. I hear you,
I
girl.
mean, if I get it this time, y'all all can blame me because I have treated him like a baby, like a nurse.
scares me though, Kim.
I know, but I take all those vitamins that I used to take. When the doctor told me to take them, I still take them.
Did
Like
you
I
get
never
vaxxed?
stopped.
Did you
No,
get vaxxed afterwards?
well, no. I only got vaccinated a year ago. It'll be 2 years in April.
Oh, so you have something in you. Okay, all right.
Yeah. I mean,
Hello,
and I
everybody.
also,
Hey,
hi,
Lynn.
but I
Hi.
also had it in June.
Hey, Lynn.
So if
Hi.
anybody can tell me how long you have
It's 3 months.
antibodies. So
It's
my
3 months.
antibodies
So
are expired.
they're gone. Run out of your body.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta
Okay.
be careful, Kim. You can't get that again.
Well, he started to show symptoms yesterday.
Oh boy.
So I don't know. And we took a home test yesterday and it was positive. So I don't
Oh
know
boy.
how long he's actually had it in his system and just didn't show symptoms. So
Oh
I've just
boy.
been here. So that's
Yeah.
why.
If everybody
Well,
could drop in like the suicide hotline number every once in
Yes.
a while.
yes. I'm sorry I missed the beginning. I don't know what you girls talked about, but
Snow and sand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
snow and sand. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, hi girls.
Is there a number? I don't know what it could be. That if you feel triggered by traumatic events, that you can call and talk about your feelings.
Oh, I don't know what that would be.
I guess if you call the suicide hotline, they'd be able to give you that number.
Yeah, please
Unless
do,
somebody.
because sometimes you think that you can handle those feelings, and it's okay to reach out for help.
Hmm. Absolutely.
There is one,
Oh,
and it is free. No, just don't tell them you live in New York. That's all.
Do you have a banner that you can put those two numbers on, maybe?
I believe I do, and I'll start working on that right now.
Well, who's in chat? I can't see it. Oh, I can see it. Hi, Shuby Mom. I love you. Hi, Jackie H. and Chris and Mad Fellows. PJ's Wish. J. Marie. This is the first time I've ever done this.
hey, good job, Kim.
Justin, I love you. Joanne. Heather, I love you with my whole heart. Nikita, you're precious to me. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Lynn. I love you.
I love you, honey. I love you all.
So, Cal, what would that be under?
Hello,
Hakuna?
Tammy. I love you.
What was that?
Yes.
What would that be under to roll the scrolling thing?
Banners.
Banners, yeah.
Hakuna, I love you, but I don't know who's beside you. I have no idea.
SoCal. And I love you too.
Oh, because she changed her
Huh?
picture.
Yeah, she did.
SoCal, I love you.
I love you too.
And Tara, I love you.
I love you.
And Ellie, I love you.
And I love you. And I love you. And I love you.
I'm
Hi,
gonna throw up.
Tammy. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm gonna vomit now.
Why? I
Way
was
too much.
what?
Way
Georgia.
too much gooey gooey for me.
Oh my gosh.
It's nice to
It's
see
okay.
you,
I can't
Georgia.
handle the ooey gooey.
How do
Oh
I
my
make
God,
it? How do I
Sorry.
make it roll around? Oh, okay. Got it.
I probably won't be able to stay on very long, but I wanted to come up and say I love you all. And
How's
I'm
your?
sorry for all the trouble today.
Because we know it was all you, Lynn. It was
I
you.
know. God.
She said that to the wrong person.
Oh my God. I was so mad. Are you kidding me? How dare she?
I'm getting ready to go check on him.
Crazy. I don't even know what possessed her to put my name in her mouth. I've never had anything to do with the woman. So I don't even get that. Never spoken to her, never anything. Where did she come up with me? Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're the
Don't be
secret
sneaking
agent.
around.
Yeah, I'm the secret agent. That's it.
What do you mean?
Yep, that's right, Jersey
I'm
Cat.
not
Lindsay
sneaking
is the
around.
secret agent.
No,
I'm
Kim.
coming to check on you.
No, Kim.
How are you feeling?
Somebody
Huh.
on panel said,
They want me to stay
Lynn,
away from you. Tara and Lynn
get oh
and
my god.
Tammy.
How do I hear
Somebody
your
on
voice?
Actually, it
somebody.
was see
And-
you next
and-
Tuesday, and it was about 47 times, Heather.
And
Well, okay,
SoCal said
so
she's gonna kick your ass.
so what were you gonna say, Tara? That she said. What did she say about me?
What?
Or somebody on panel said?
For
No,
getting sick.
That person said that Lynn sent a thing to Hopi, and then
Oh my
Hopi is the
God, it's
one
such
that
a
doxed
lie.
me.
When do you think you
Oh my
lied?
God, it's such a lie.
And then Shorty
Jesus God,
was
that's
the
a
one.
lie.
Shorty was the one giving my information too.
Oh,
But Lynn,
okay.
but Lynn and Hopi are BFFs.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
That's
We are
why.
besties. Oh dear
Is
God in
that your
heaven.
mama?
I'm so over it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing today. I'm like, wait, what?
This is mama.
Okay.
It
Me of all people.
was crazy and
I'm
a little
feeling your
funny
body.
at the same time because I
Let me feel
thought
your back.
Tara was
Turn
going to
over.
be like, she's not her best friend, she's my best friend.
It's hot. Turn over.
I was so angry. Well, I
Tara.
mean, how dare she?
What?
Tara.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yes.
What
I'm
happened?
here.
He's fighting me on taking the temperature.
Oh, for
Oh, boy.
God's sake. Put it in his ass then.
Yep, put it
Tara
in his
said to
ass.
put it in your
I was
ass.
gonna say that. He's leaving no choice.
Bend over, Tucker.
Tammy said, "Bend over,
Tucker.
Tucker."
Tucker Marie, you either open that mouth or you open those cheeks. One of the two.
Hold on. Hold on. I will put you on speaker
Well, please, go ahead.
because all he's doing is smiling, so that's good.
It is good. We'll leave it for
Oh,
you, SoCal. You
shit.
said it the best.
Let me know
Tell
when
her,
you
tell her when she's on, when you're on speaker.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back upstairs. Uh-oh, the thermometer just went off. Hold on.
Right back at you, Shuby Mom.
I told you.
Hello?
Was there one?
Hold on. I'll get it.
98.7. No fever.
He took it?
He heard take it in the ass, and he's like, then.
They're all scared of the ass, I think.
When the kids were little and I'd take them to the hospital, they said, you might have to do a rectal temperature. And I looked at them like, no, They're like, well, I'll show you how to do it. And I was like, no. I can't. Oh my gosh. I'm glad. I'm not doing that to my little kid.
Okay, you're on speaker.
Tucker Marie. You either open that mouth and take your temperature or you open those ass cheeks and take it. Either way, you got to do it.
He's laughing and shaking his head. Say something.
My son said something from the kitchen. He's like, what the? I said, hang on, I'm talking to Tucker.
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine.
Oh, you're just fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My temperature is 98.7.
Okay, well, there's going to be something wrong with you if you fight it again, okay?
Come out here and do it.
I will. You just want me to come visit.
Maybe.
He's so cute. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, he can hear
I'm
you.
telling.
Tammy's here too.
She might have
Say hi,
stepped
Tammy.
away.
What? How do you feel?
Good.
No, he's great. He's wonderful. He doesn't have COVID. It was all a mistake.
Just
That's
a
Yeah,
right.
he's perfectly fine.
hey, Tucker.
I was
Hello.
gonna say Tammy got excited and went to take Steve's temperature.
Yeah.
That is peaceful, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, what did I just hear?
I don't know.
Tell them what happened when you knew that you were sick.
Kim immediately turned into a nurse.
Because she
That's very
cares.
nice.
Did she put that cute little outfit on?
Nope.
Then don't let her take your temperature until she does.
Okay.
Actually, it would be safer for her to not wear anything at all. That way, she doesn't have to worry about the particles getting on her clothing.
Exactly. It's
Yep.
just easier. Easier.
You are really, really, really sick individuals.
You hang out with us.
My goodness. But I'm glad you're feeling better.
I feel fine, honestly. I can go out and start working right now, but
Don't
she won't
you
let me.
Yeah. Well, no, it's again.
Well,
You
don't-
really can't. You gotta wait until. Luckily, hopefully, you'll be done in 5 days. You'll come up negative because the only thing, Tucker, I really feel, you might feel great and you don't feel it, but you're still positive, and that could be passed to somebody. It could kill them.
Correct.
So if you
Terry,
come
you know
up
what's
negative
funny,
in
though?
5 days,
Yeah,
What,
but
honey?
honestly, I don't have to take a second test in 5 days because CDC says if you don't have any symptoms in the 5 days, you can go back.
yeah, that's really morally good, right? That they make us worry, and now is no problem.
Yeah, but the crazy part is when we were in Colorado, it didn't matter where we went. Tucker wore a mask everywhere. Everywhere. He
That's
wore
why
the
I know.
mask to the table, then he ate, then he put the mask back on to walk back out the door. He's very good about masking, so that's crazy that he got it.
I think it's funny that Kim is not allowing him to do anything, yet Kim didn't listen to anybody when they said not to do anything.
Thank you.
All right.
But you
enough.
should still, Tucker, you should still listen to Kim.
Listen to Kim.
I don't think Kim's gonna give him a choice, so
She's
I
got
don't think so
we're
experience.
good with this.
Lots of experience.
I'm
Thank
trying
you.
to tell him. Y'all remember when y'all had COVID, whatever, and how you felt good, and then all of a sudden you just crash. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yes, we
Like-
did. I did.
Like you would feel good. Like I could feel good for a second, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh God, I feel like hell. And then the breathing thing, but he doesn't have the breathing thing. He's got back pain, and he's got sore throat and a fever.
I don't have a fever. I told you 98.7.
Oh my God, I knew he was gonna say. I knew that immediately when you said that. He's gonna pipe in with, "I don't have a fever."
I've been taking Tylenol. I don't have a fever.
Right? Nothing. There's nothing going on here.
Well, he's been taking Tylenol because it's been breaking his fever. That's why he doesn't have one right now.
Well, go figure. That's what we take it for. But you know,
Stephen Ashes named his turkey Tara.
I know that. I'm glad I
said-
could.
He said the whole family loved the taste of Tara, and that Tara was super moist. So that's good.
I'm very happy I was able to feed your family. For God's sake.
Yes,
You
yes.
better hope Sweet Pea is not here. Just saying.
Tara's just a gift that keeps on giving. Really.
That's right. I'm done with turkey. I don't want to have another
Isn't-
round.
Isn't Kim the one that was ill and went to look through a storage unit asking for a friend?
Who said that?
Yes, I did.
Absolutely.
I
And
did
Walgreens.
because that's the way I felt. And then all of a sudden, I just really couldn't breathe. It was too much, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Let's call
Yeah,
the
that was
police.
really scary.
Pouring
That was really
sweat, and then
scary.
I had a fucking fever, and I'm going, "God, you idiot!"
Kim needs a welfare check. Kim needs a welfare check. She's not answering her phone.
Oh my God. I told Tucker about that, and he
He's
was
in the
like,
parking
"Oh my
lot of
God, I'm glad
Walgreens.
they did." And I'm at Walgreens. Hold on, let me lay him back down. I'll be right there.
Oh,
Okay.
lay him back
Did you?
down.
What were you
For
guys gonna
God's
do? Send the
sake.
ambulance to every storage facility in her area?
She was up on panels. She was all
Uh-huh.
over the damn place. Couldn't
I mean,
catch
I'm
her
getting
breath.
texts. Tara, get over there. Get
We
her
had to
off that panel.
chase her all over YouTube to get her to get off the panels. It was exhausting. We should have been paid for that, really. That was the worst
so funny.
babysitting job I ever had.
So
A
here's the
virtual
difference
babysitting
now.
job.
Here's the
Oh, that
difference.
was so funny.
If my husband had COVID, I wouldn't be saying I'm gonna go lay him back down, but I were letting you know that I have 2 sticks and that's how I'm touching him. There would be no way in hell. This is a new relationship, so she's willing to get COVID. Not I. He'd be
I
in the
don't know.
Tara,
shed.
would you have like one of those
Tara,
ET
enough.
hazmat suits?
No, I wouldn't need one because I wouldn't go near him. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You'd have a 6-foot pole, like social distance, sir.
I would.
Social
It would say,
distance.
"This is the yardstick. Don't you dare come near me." And he would be trapped in a room and he would not come out until he was negative. I'd give him food and everything. I'd leave it at the doorway, knock on the door.
I'd give him food. I mean,
She's gonna put him in a bubble.
then he
Bubble
has
boy.
to get up and bring the food back over and set it outside the door.
When I had COVID, I did the same thing. I went in there and I did go in my daughter's bedroom that doesn't live here anymore. It's like a suite. I went in there and I waited until I was negative.
Oh, it
Chris,
was
you should have yelled louder. She didn't
probably a
hear you.
vacation for you.
It was a vacation. But then towards the end, I was getting really antsy. And every time my husband went to go food shopping or whatever, I'd sneak out of the room just to be able to walk around. And he'd be like, "You didn't come out here yet."
So you'd go contaminate everything and then go back in your room.
I'd wear a mask and I wouldn't touch
Uh-huh.
anything.
Right. You didn't clean down the counters or anything, right?
Oh, but that don't matter because those are
Mm-hmm.
those disinfectant things.
But you didn't touch anything.
I just touched the
I know
the
better
white.
than that. We all know better than that. You were trying to go clean up.
I was looking around to see what I was going to have to do after I
Exactly.
got better. It's like Mother's Day. Oh, don't do anything. Don't do anything. And then you wake up to like, holy hell, the
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Is it just me,
really kills me.
or is Deal You Fits coming up twice on every comment? In StreamYard, at least.
On StreamYard, I see that a lot.
Yeah, I see it twice.
Let me see on yeah, Deal
She's
Fits
on-
in ours too. In the regular chat.
repeat.
Okay, not on
Regular-
that. Not on that comment.
Not
You
that
did.
one.
But the one where you said still full from yesterday, that one came up twice. See, there's one, there's the other.
I
Has
see that
anything
too.
come out yet
And
about the
one's at-
shooting from?
One's at 7:23 and one's at 7:24.
Guess what? And I'm not drinking, so I don't have double vision.
No, me neither. Not yet.
While we're waiting on Cam, has anything come out about either of the Walmart shootings, the one from the other night and then the one from today?
I really don't. I don't. The one from today. Part of me is thinking it was like a fight in the store with a group of people.
Yeah, and the one from yesterday, there was a note found, and he was pissed off that the people that his coworkers were bullying him.
Oh my god.
He said
Yeah,
he didn't want to do it, but something like he didn't want to do it, but they just wouldn't leave him alone.
And then the one today, I believe they were looking for more people that were involved.
I did see an article back from like February that said there was a fight in Walmart and somebody pulled a gun, but that was in February. Today, it
That
just
was
said
somebody.
there's
That one, somebody was run over by a car
oh
in
my
the
God.
parking lot or something. I don't know.
And then the one from today, it just says that police were responding. I haven't looked into it much more after
I
that,
look on Twitter.
but I'll look it up real quick. I'll mute and look into it and see what I
I
can
can look
find.
right on Twitter right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that whole twatter thing.
Twat. Ooh. You people make me say dirty words.
I do no such thing.
Okay. The college student thing is I can't get over this. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I saw something that said that I guess a behavior analyst, like a criminal mind type person, they said that they think that the victims knew.
Something happened.
Yeah, we lost Akuna.
Uh, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
They just said that they have a feeling that the victims know the person that did it to them.
Because there's no evidence in there again, right? There's no evidence of anybody else being in that house.
I don't know. I think all the roommates were cleared though. All the rest of them.
Well, they said that there was no prints in the blood. There was no nothing. It was completely amazing that this killer has not left any trail of anything behind.
You have a message from Sierra there.
Thank you, Sierra.
Tavern rolls deep. Tara's rolls deep.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to address the elephant in the room here in a minute. We were letting Kim get back.
Yeah. Okay, it says the shooting in Leverton, the victim and suspect were known to each other. They were arguing about a Black Friday deal. Who takes a gun shopping with them? Apparently, you have to take a gun with you everywhere now, I think.
I don't know. Any TV that's worth that. I don't know.
Oh, Hakuna, you're really low, baby.
They were fighting over the last TV. I don't know. I'm just making that up, but that's what it sounds like.
No, they had an argument in the store and they knew each other. I don't know. I'm not shopping anywhere this year. I'm going to tell you that. I don't go to Walmart ever. I really don't. It's not convenient for me to go there. But I don't even want to go to a big store. Like I was feeling to go to the Christmas show. Like I was getting a little stressed, a little anxiety about it.
Yeah, I don't like big crowds ever since the I think it was the Las Vegas shooting that
The concert.
yeah, that one was 49 people died. That was
It is
actually
Friday, y'all. It is Friday.
that was what about it?
Oh gosh.
She always says that. She's like, you guys know tomorrow's Friday.
Wait a minute. Because she says, wait, Tara's got me second the dose of my cough meds. Happy Saturday. Because I put Saturday. Because
Oh, look
Today
at
is
your.
Saturday.
Oh my gosh! But to
How
be
do I
fair, you
change
did
that?
say that. You said tomorrow's Friday, and we were like, and I'll change it.
It feels like it's already a weekend to me. Cracking
Me
asses,
too.
you could have messaged me that without.
I have to
Well,
keep
I don't
muting
really
y'all
care.
because the football's on. So that's why I think it's Saturday.
I fixed it.
Thank you, SoCal.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, for God's sake.
Now it's called Tara doesn't know her days. It's Friday.
Okay. All right. That's good. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, you can leave it there. And when you pause for a long time, SoCal has to poop. That's what
Okay.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Keep it up. You keep it up. Payback's a bitch.
I don't give a shit that I'm
That's right.
going.
Roll Tide. We went to Florida and Florida State.
She is a little random tonight. Georgette, it does feel like Sunday.
All right, Hakuna. I love you.
Could have been a Monday.
Heather, do you think we actually know? Do you? Was that a real question or was that like rhetorical?
We can have insanity if you want, but I don't think we really are that kind of people.
We have
Kim
no idea.
left to take Tucker's temperature a long time ago.
She was putting him back to sleep. She's laying.
Oh,
Laying him down.
Tara, is this true?
What?
This comment?
Yes, Juby's mom is my favorite. She is. She really is.
Good to
I
know.
love her.
Good to know.
But I really love this comment also.
No cracking asses. I'm a ban cracking asses. We are not highlighting.
My God, whoever gave her control.
We're gonna block. I'm blocking cracking asses from the entire YouTube. You're getting canceled, cracking asses. I'm not ever gonna laugh at any one of your stupid jokes ever again. Nikita has a question.
stupid.
Yeah.
Nikita has a question for Tara. She's thinking about it. Hang on.
I don't like that question. Neither did Tammy.
You don't like Shaboobies? You don't like Shaboobies, Mom?
Who the hell is Shaboobi's mom?
That's Amanda calls her Shaboobies, Mom.
Oh, that is adorable. Well, the first thing I heard was cracking asses. Official new sub. Well, welcome, Sluggy Sleuth. Yeah, Nikita, I wouldn't advise you to ask that to anybody.
When has Nikita ever listened to anyone's advice on what she says or asks?
Yeah, well, this is true.
Oh,
Trying
Tony calls her Shaboobies, Mom. Hey, leave my mate alone, SoCal. You want to take this to the next. Breege.
That's funny.
Breege,
I love
aren't you on Team SoCal? Team Monica?
I really don't feel that way from that message.
I don't either. I'm having doubts now about the loyalty there.
Breeze hasn't been here in a while. I haven't seen her. I saw her last night, but I'm happy that she's here. Oh wait, what time is it there?
You'll miss me, SoCal, aka Sweet Buns. Oh well, now that you call me Sweet Buns, I guess you can stay.
I was forgiven, right?
I was forgiven. That's it.
No,
That's all.
By the way, there you go, Breege.
What?
What did she say?
Yep.
Wow.
Breeze, what did I do to you?
Hey.
What does this mean?
Search Tara Lindsay, so it pulls the live you did for Lynn, and then I can get your channel from there. Are you not subscribed? Are you not subscribed? Is that what you're trying to say, Hakuna?
Yeah, Hakuna, are you not subscribed?
Hakuna.
Because you should have a notification and a live thing on your.
Hakuna.
Is that why she's always looking for the link?
Hmm.
Using me for my
You
link?
just gained one more subscriber. Commercial.
Why is everybody giving you times?
That's what time it is for Breeze. Oh, wow.
Oh, she must not be thinking clearly then if it's that early in the morning. That's probably why she said Team Vintage.
Hey.
Hey.
Right, Hakuna.
Who's your favorite, Shuby's mom? Don't disappoint me now.
Heather's her favorite. I used to have quite the rack. Then I got sick and they disappeared. I am now the itty bitty titty committee president.
Oh, jeez Louise. My troll channel can't find Tara's channel either. I don't know if I should be happy about that or sad. I do have a well, you're here now, so I do have a channel name. You can go by that. I don't know.
She has a what is that called again?
Handle?
Yeah, the handle. You should be able to just search the handle name, but
But you do know that I couldn't just use Tara because do you know how many Taras are out there? Heather is my daughter, and Tara, I love you too. 100.
so Cal, I love you all. No hate in this woman. All love and peace and hair
Of
grease.
course.
Love, peace, and more hair grease.
Did she have to sing him a lullaby or something?
She gave him something. She's gonna get it. She is gonna get it. You can't be what is that? What do they call that in what's the word for that? Yeah,
She had to lay him down in
yeah, she did. You can't be having conjugal visits when someone that has COVID. It's not how it works.
I didn't do any shopping today.
I did a bunch last night and I did a little bit today.
I looked, but I really couldn't figure out what I was getting. I figure
PacSun
I'll go for Cyber Monday. I don't know.
PacSun is having a sale. Hollister has jeans for $19 and joggers for $19 and hoodies for $19. And
Oh,
then
nice.
Pure Vita, I don't know if you've been there.
I got you have the coupon?
Pure Vita has the coupon. Everything's 40% off, I think. Free
Yeah, I get
shipping.
it in my text message. I'm wearing a Pure Vita sweatshirt right now.
My daughter's obsessed with that. No sex in the COVID ward. That's right. This is the finest group of people out there.
You should get our sweatshirts, SoCal. They are so soft.
Are they?
Yeah. I got them when they were on night sale for $19.99.
AirPods are on sale at Walmart. AirPods and the regular AirPods. I'm trying to think.
Okay, I'm back.
You said AirPods are on sale, and my AirPod went flying out of my ear.
How much are they?
$199. That was the cheapest I saw today.
$159.
It's the Pro?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, where was that?
Walmart.
I'm not going to Walmart.
Order them online.
Hi, Vestiges.
There's this thing called the internet, the World Wide Web.
Oh, Lord, we're getting lectured by SoCal now. You know times are bad.
And then they bring it to your house and drop it off at your door. It's pretty cool.
I may or may not be up to no good right now. Oh, my goodness.
Scooby Mom said, my husband said if he can conjugal, then leave him alone. Kim?
What?
You said you were laying Tucker Marie down and then you took like 20 minutes to come back. So,
Well, the reason is I had to.
That's how you get COVID. You know that, right?
Yeah, I told you if I get it, it's my fault.
Oh, dear Lord.
Hope it was worth it.
Well, I know you're going to say that. I just know it. Shit. No, I had to warm up his broth and
Hmm.
I he he told me he needed to get in the bathtub, and so I made him a Vicks vapor bath with the vapor rub salt,
Hmm.
and so
It's not hot, right?
She
what
had to
his
warm
water?
up. Yeah, she had to warm up his broth. That's why she took so long.
Oh, shut up!
And then she had something about rubbing in the tub or something.
Rubbing the tub, rubbing Vicks rub, or I don't
Something
know.
about something about a soothing rub. I don't
That's a
know.
little
Okay,
dangerous.
I agree.
It took a while.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
one
one
thing
thing.
led to another.
That's right.
Y'all are
Hi, I'm a
crazy.
proud Marine mom.
I just figure I'm always so close to him every day. I mean, what am I? They say you're contagious days before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 3
But
days.
some people just don't get it. I mean, have known many people
Kim, you
that,
should just start the medication right now then. Just start it.
Giving. Maybe it'll
but
be
I
cheaper
already
on
take
Giving
the
Tuesday.
vitamins every day.
Now that we all know what Giving Tuesday is.
Well,
Except at Kim's, today is Giving Friday, apparently.
Oh, I have to see if I can find out what this game name is. We played a game last night and it was great. I don't know if anybody knows it. It has it's all the generations, Generation X, Z, baby
Oh,
boomers.
is it like a battle?
Like you have to get one from every category to win the game.
Oh, okay. So it's like Trivial Pursuit, but for generations.
And it was great. It was really a lot of fun. They had the
That'd be
silver group and it was really fun.
it'd be fun to ask questions from that.
And then you got to pick. There was two topics on each card and somebody would say, "Do you want science or do you want trends?"
Kim spread Vicks between her butt cheeks and ass clapped in his face.
what?
Cracking asses. It wasn't me this time.
Let me see.
Marine Mom, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Okay, I got it. I found it.
What?
The game. I'm gonna order it. It was so much fun. It really was. Like there was questions that those days though, that every question I was asked, it was like it had to be Einstein to have the answer. Then I had sports on every card.
Ah, y'all just slay me.
I'm I'm a proud Marine mom. That would be a negative because she was just back up there again.
Now?
Right
Well,
after he came on, she was up there breathing after he proclaimed her death. So
Maybe it was a miracle. Black Friday miracle.
Black Friday miracle. A Cyber Monday would have been better to do that, I guess.
All I know is I watched it several times, and I know that she backed away very far away from the computer, and then the cam went off. So I'm not sure how cam got off, but I'm still trying to figure that part out. She was like almost in her kitchen, and the cam went off, and then the
She
cam came
ne-
back.
she never mentioned her husband either. She said it was her brother. She has a brother, and then all of a sudden he called her the missus. It was really weird.
He said it was his partner, so I don't know.
He said the missus is laying on the floor.
And then he said his partner has passed or something like that.
I think that I hope that she is okay.
Yeah, of course.
I thank you, caller. But it was really starting to really bother me that people were buying into her bullshit, like, and how she never did anything. It was just really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Then she doxed me, talked about my kids. You know what? And then 2 seconds later, Tara, I don't know anything.
What did I ever do to you? Or she said that. No, she said that to Tammy. What did I
She
ever?
said to me, she said, I don't know. I didn't even know you had a channel.
Yeah.
She's probably in here right now, for God's sake. And Grits, has she put that up lately?
I haven't seen her post
Um,
at all.
if Lovely comes in, there's plenty of wrenches here. We're not even going to be entertaining her. Just block her.
Yeah, quiet is not good. Quiet is never good.
Yeah, that was really that was really like I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the explosion. I was.
Yeah. Okay, there's Rich.
Hi, Angie. Welcome. I know. I saw you put it in the beginning.
Now we lost Kim.
Yeah,
Rich will
Kim
be right
fell
back.
off. She probably got Vicks in her eye.
Yeah, she's got something in her eye.
This is the third ladies. Oh. She's not on. We don't know if she's unalived. We don't know that.
We don't know none.
We really don't know. We really
We
don't
know
know.
what we saw. We know what we heard. That's about it.
Jersey Cat says hell froze over today. Vintage went on Buddy's panel.
I know, right, Jersey? It was hard. But you're not going to be like I call crazy. I call crazy is crazy, and I'm not even going to. She's not dragging us into some of her delusion. It's just not going to happen.
Nikita, you're absolutely right. I did keep saying it. This was going to happen. I could tell that her voice was changing, her demeanor was changing, and it was going to become explosively evil very soon.
I clipped it too, but I just clipped it for what's that? Context. For context. I clipped it for context. Just so I knew what was happening before. You know, so there was never like a chance for it to be said that it happened differently than it happened. So I just figured I'd clip it and hold on to it. Just to protect the people that were on panel and anybody that, you know. All this spending on Black Friday better pay y'all's electric bill first or next Friday. Black Friday.
That's right.
That's so funny.
People keep a little in reserve.
All I kept thinking during that whole fiasco was they didn't name it Black Friday for nothing. It was definitely a dark time over there. Yeah, Brigitte was pretty triggering, for sure.
Anybody that had any kind of that trauma in their lives, it was very triggering.
Right, exactly. For me, it was very triggering, and the object being held up in front of the camera was just like, that was too much.
I just can't get over that. I think that person was there when she was doing it, and I don't know. I can't get over that.
There had to be someone there. There's no way she could be like, I mean, she was probably a good 8 feet from the computer when the cam went off. Unless she has one of those like remote things that she did
I
it with her
doubt it.
hand. I don't. Somebody else had to be there in that moment to shut that cam off. My favorite part was Lynn going off. I'm blocked in buddies, but believe me, I was cheering her on. I don't even know if Susan has updates.
And I want to clear, I never saw her stab herself in the neck. I never saw that.
No, and if she did it on accident because she was just kind of swinging it around a little bit. But
Most likely, all she did was scratch herself.
I never saw her stab. I never saw blood on a knife. I never saw blood on her shirt. I never saw blood on her neck. I never saw it.
Just on,
So
he did come
that
up
was
and close the computer,
I would like to
but
make
it was
yeah
before
after.
that.
But that was the second time. The first time the cam came on, and the threats happened. Then she backed all the way up to her kitchen, and then the cam went off while she was back there. And then the cam came back on, and that's when he came into the picture. He grabbed the weapon and pushed her back, and then shut the computer.
Yeah, Nikita,
and
I'm
then
with you.
right, and then he came back on and said that if she passes, it's all your guys' fault, and then started talking about the politics, and then he dropped
Americans think they're better than everybody else. It was
right.
crazy. It was
Yeah, you
crazy.
guys have Trump up there, and all this. It was, and then he came back up a second time and said that she passed.
Now, if she passed, do you honestly believe that there wouldn't have been? Well, the ambulance was called already. Supposedly, he was waiting for them. Do you honestly think that we wouldn't have heard commotion behind him?
Right,
We
and
would have.
also he said she hit the carotid artery or something like that.
I don't even know where your carotid artery is.
That's the one that if you nick that, you just bleed out. Like it's
But
really
where
hard.
is it located on your neck?
I think it's on the side of your
It,
neck.
but isn't that under your chin? She was nowhere near that.
No, let me look, but I think it's like near under your ear. But
Oh, it is. Yeah, I told you I
I
didn't
thought
know.
it's that big artery you can feel. So do I, just don't. I could be wrong.
they're major blood vessels that provide your brain's blood supply. You have two carotid arteries, one on either side of your neck.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's under your ear somewhere.
If you feel it, you can almost feel it. Well, maybe it's just because I'm
I think if you
wrinkly.
tilt your head, it sticks out. I'm guessing that's that. I don't know.
Carla, feel better.
That's on the right, but he said
Oh,
jugular.
God.
He said jugular.
I thought he said carotid artery or whatever. I thought that's what he said.
Okay, wait. No matter the result, the undeniable truth is at least one person was very unstable mental health and others who did nothing to help for precious minutes.
Well, nobody in the chat could do anything. I think she means the man in
Person
the
that was,
room.
yeah, because as long as there's another adult with her, that would be the responsibility of that person to, call for help. I would think. If she was
Correct me
alone,
if I'm wrong. I don't
right?
know.
If she was alone, then it would have been up to anyone who saw it to reach out and try to help.
So that's not where the knife was, Amanda Panda. If it's by my pulse in my neck, that's not where it is. That is under your chin towards the front of your, right? She was more in the back
Well,
where her hairline was. Remember? Because that
Matt,
spot that Vintage saw, that was a strand of hair hanging
well,
down.
Matt Feather's saying that it's on the right, but he said jugular, which is the left. I think they both planned it.
Well, I feel a pulse on both sides. What the hell?
Yeah, she needs
Thank you,
help.
Fritz. She
I
absolutely
just,
does. I hope she gets it. I
yeah,
really
I
do.
just, yeah. I think sometimes you just reach a point where you just feel like the jig's up and now you have to face the consequences and it's overwhelming and it can be easy to just say, I'm done. But you can also just want a fresh start too, so I don't know.
But I hope that whoever was with her does get her the proper help. I really do.
He was right
There's
next to
nothing
her.
we could do for, we can't do anything for her.
He just bam
This is not the
appeared.
first time. This is a pattern with her.
And then the last time she was put away, right? Like,
Mm-hmm. I believe so. I don't know for how long, but I believe so.
And what we're talking about are things that we saw or that were said by her partner. So there's nothing that we're, speculating or anything like that. We're just,
because everybody's, the main objective in this whole entire thing is it would be a great thing for her to get help, and everybody feels as though they wish her well. Like, you have to wish her well and see if, and hopefully she gets what she needs.
Absolutely. Because she definitely needs help. 100%.
bye, wee Frosty. Okay, deal, you Fitz.
Good night,
Did you
Wee
guys,
Frosty.
I don't know. Did you guys already read this one?
No, I haven't read that. No.
Does everyone have amnesia? What she's been doing for 6 months? She terrorized people.
I get that. She really has. But if we're gonna take in consideration of her mental health, it is the reason, I guess. I don't know. And Tara makes excuses for everybody, but
Well, yeah, and everybody that's in a crisis of wanting to do that is now in a mental health crisis, right? So even somebody who doesn't have mental health issues in general, when they reach that point where they want to do that to themselves, now they're in a mental health crisis. So that's going to be a mental health crisis for everyone in that
mm-hmm.
spot.
Truth is, when she first did it, that live should have ended immediately, and it didn't.
Oh, it was about within a minute and a half or so that he ended it, wasn't it? I mean, it was when I went back to screen record, it was at the very, 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 very end.
I don't. If that was on my panel, I would take it down immediately. I would have just ended that live, no question. Boom.
Well, hopefully he doesn't delete it, but I think if they needed it, they could still get it. I'm not sure.
I told them to private it because, in case they needed it for evidence or anything.
I just don't like it if people scare other people with that to do that kind of thing. If they're not at that point, they're just kind of trying to get people to leave them alone, and so they use that. That part I don't. That bothers me because it does put all the rest of us in a type of mental health crisis too when we're watching it or hearing it.
Anybody that saw that had some sort of could have some sort of flashback or anything, that definitely would trigger them.
Right, and then I've known a lot of people in my life that have used that as a
weapon.
as a way to get away with something or as a way
Mhm.
to excuse behavior and It's something that stays with the other person for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Listen, I just had someone tell me yesterday that they don't want to be here anymore. And, you know,
Oh,
hasn't responded to a message since. So, you know, I mean, it's a terrible thing to do to somebody. Don't say shit like that and then put that other person in that position. It's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just not right.
Yeah. It's difficult to discern, which is why nobody should allow her anywhere near their panel, and the people in her life needs to get her help.
It's like she's used. Everyone knows she shouldn't be allowed on panel, and yet they still let her on. So,
Right, that's the thing, yeah. And she's been on a lot of panels too.
even recently, yes.
And I think the fact that people weren't letting her on their panels was helping to maintain it from getting out of hand. But once it was allowed to be put out there and people were actually allowed to speak their mind on what's happened, it got out of control. Because it was so built up over so much time of maybe her not being available to confront, that when she was available to confront and it was on such an open forum like that, there were so many people that had so much to say to her at one time. I have called the cops. He is okay. The cops are there. He's okay. He's is okay. She's okay, Susan? Try that again, just so we're clear. Read my comment. Let's see. He
he said
said
he's been blamed. I'm sorry.
she's been blamed for months for things she didn't do, and at one point said, "I'll find you all." I don't know, but to me that's odd statements.
Yeah, it was like a little bit like she had amnesia. Like she didn't remember anything. She didn't remember being on people's panels. She's basically saying that that's not her voice.
Yeah,
It's
and
weird.
either that or she's going back and telling that person that everybody is making fun of her and everybody is out to get her and all this stuff. And so that's all he's been hearing all this time. And now this happens. And of course, first thing he's going to think is, oh my gosh, y'all did it now, you know?
She's okay, she says. Susan said she's okay. Susan, why don't you come up? Buddy's not live anymore, I don't think.
I think we should all be a little concerned about her black eye and her mate.
Cracking asses, I said that immediately in our group text. Her eye was black as can be.
Yeah, because if I got off the internet every time and I went to my kids and I said, so and so did this and they were doing this to me and they were saying this to me, I guarantee you my kids would not be very happy with the people on YouTube. That's just how, because they would only be hearing.
Exactly. Hi, Susan.
No, I don't know. I didn't even check. I've been too busy with the cops calling back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she did what she did. I called.
Susan,
Yeah,
you're breaking up a drop.
Hi, Susan.
vintage honey. I called the cops immediately. That's why I went missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I yeah.
We can't hear you, Susan.
Oh, you can't hear me? I maybe have to
No.
computer one down. What is that?
Now we can hear you.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, really. The guy was more. It was more important for him
Right.
to get back on
Yeah.
YouTube.
I rang the police. I rang the police immediately. That's why I went missing. I've been taking phone calls the whole time from the police. I know she is okay. She's known to the mental health services here in the UK. They're not impressed with the threats she put on me. I asked about the lacerations to her neck. They're only superficial, but I do believe she may be going to a mental health institute. I can tell you that. So Purple is over there saying that she may have died. I can tell you now she is not. She has not unlived herself. There's none of that. What they're saying over in Purple is a whole different. Da da da. I'm just shook up at what I seen. I didn't expect it. You know. But she's known to do these kind of things. She's very well known to the police as well. The police were always picking her up.
Now,
So,
will they do a 3-day hold? That's what they do here.
no, they don't. She'll probably go straight to a mental health hospital. I would think. And the police are coming out to my home tomorrow to take the evidence because she did, in fact, threaten to come and harm me.
Right.
So, because I have an ongoing investigation with all of this anyway. But I just felt that when I sit back and think about it, I have often been suicidal and I've often done stupid crap, right? I've never done anything like that on YouTube, but I had my days, you know. And the best thing to do is take yourself away from YouTube and get the help you need, you know.
Right.
And there's other creators on live right now with over 200 odd people, doing the pity party, saying that everyone was wrong to attack her well, actually, no, they really weren't, you know. And I do believe that was her. I have the clip and I watched it over and over to analyze it, and it was only very superficial, and that was either her brother. I believe it was her brother. I don't believe it was her husband, because as far as I know, that she is single and he does stay with her. And when I look back, he pushed her back and shut down the computer. And think about it for a minute. If she was in serious danger, he would not have come back on panel the second time, effing and blinding about American people.
Right. So
So
you're
I'm
going to
put
make
that
sure
out
that make sure that they listen to that part too, where he actually said that she was deceased and that he said he was going to come for all of us.
Yeah, that's a lot of rubbish. I can tell you now because I have been. That's why I just got off from the police again. I mean, that's not true.
Okay.
That is not true. I can rest assure you that's not true. That it's a tactic. It's a game, and it's a sick game. And as much as I can't say I'm a fan of Buddy, because y'all know I'm not, I don't think he really deserved that. But
Will you go let him know that she's okay?
I have no way of contacting him.
I think he's still alive. Hang on. Let me check. Yeah, he's still alive. You can go tell him.
Yeah, I'll go tell him in a bit. I mean, I just need to vent for a little bit because
Yeah. I
I've
just
been getting
mean
so many
he's
calls from the police and stuff like that. I mean, I can rest assure you guys. I mean, nobody didn't. I mean, no one can blame anyone for this. She picked up the knife. She did that herself. There has to be accountability here. And she done that herself.
Susan,
You know?
Susan, you said you watched that video over and over again, right?
Yeah, I
What
have.
do you
Yeah,
feel about her moving away from the laptop and her picture was she went off camera?
Right, I can tell you exactly what happened there. He came in the room, he seen the knife in her hand. He came around to the side of her, grabbed it, and pushed her away, and he slammed down he didn't even turn off it.
No. This
Slammed
was
down the
before
laptop.
that. The first time she came on with the weapon, and then that's when she threatened you. Then she backed all the way up to her kitchen, and then the cam went off. when she was all the way across the room, the cam went off. And then she ended up coming back, turned the cam back on. And that's when he came in and he took it from her and all that. But the first time, if you rewatch it, she backed all the way up to the kitchen counter and the cam went off while she was
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. That's when she grabbed the knife then.
how did the cam get off when she was all the way across the room?
She's either using a mobile phone or she's using, I mean, it looked like me that it was a laptop, but I could be wrong.
No, he
I mean,
shut a laptop.
yeah,
He
it looked
shut
like
a
a
laptop.
laptop. Yeah. So I'm gonna rewatch it again with the volume down because I don't want to trigger anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just scanning it basically. I mean, the police are coming out to my home tomorrow to take this. Just because there's an ongoing investigation. Hold on. I got it from all different angles. I got so many of people sending it to me because I did ask for that because the threats she did threaten me, like to come to me.
And she
Uh,
does live close enough to come to you. So that is.
it's a dangerous. Like this is not. It's just crazy. And I do live on my own. And I said to the police, I'm only after getting out of hospital a couple of weeks back. Right, I'm watching it. I have the volume turned down because I don't want to trigger anybody. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Right, okay. Right, the tip of the knife is not even touching her neck when she's screaming at me.
And watch her back all the way up across the room and then the cam goes off.
She backed up. Okay, I can see her backing up. The cam went off.
See? How? When she was so far away from the computer. Somebody else had
Well,
in the
first of all, he's a sick individual also because if you think about this, he came saying she's bleeding out on the floor. Then he
Yes.
comes back up on panel to say that
Okay,
she
I've just spotted
has
that.
passed.
He was actually sitting to the side of her when she done that.
So he was there the whole time.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he didn't choose to stop her until the end.
No.
So
And
that's interesting.
I don't see any blood. I'll be honest about it. I don't.
I just think I see a little mark. I just think I saw a little mark.
I think she did a superficial graze. That's all. I mean, there's a certain creator over there blowing it all out of proportion, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous because I have it here in front of me and I'm looking at it because I need that screenshot because it's again her threatening to come to my home, and to be honest, she does have my address. So the police have went to her home. I know that. I know that she's not unalived as he claimed to be, and just say now if it was really serious, I don't think he'd be jumping back up on YouTube to F and blind the American people out of it.
Just so you know, Americans rock, Susan.
I know you rock.
I'm only kidding. Just
no, you
kidding.
do rock.
MZ, are you okay? MZ's another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna call MZ in a bit.
MZ's
honey,
here. She's here, I think.
I was on the phone the whole time, sweetie. I mean, I'm so like I want to go to bed, but I can't sleep. You know that kind of way. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning there.
Mm-hmm.
My God, I'd be passing
I was like,
out.
I did not expect that. I didn't see that one coming for no. I can't. I didn't see it coming, and I didn't think she'd even try that.
Just on it, it's really, you know what, Susan, you're gonna mention that to the police that he was there the whole time. Like
he was there the whole time. He came from the side of her. That's how the computer went down the first time, and then she must have dropped the knife and the weapon and went back, turned it back on again, and then came back up there again, and then started scratching her neck. And I can tell you, it was only superficial scratches because I know that personally from the police.
September, she's fine. I mean, as far as injuries,
I can tell you that. Yeah.
And what kind of person comes on and says in detail what artery the person hit, and then comes back on again and says that their partner passed away when they didn't?
That's just ridiculous. I mean
come on.
Makes me wonder how. Dysfunctional.
Just really is. I can't get. That's the part. Me and you, SoCal, are like thinking like this. Like this is what is going on here?
If is he in a worse place than she is? I mean, maybe there might be concern.
It looks like he is. I mean, he was listening to everything going on from the side of her. And
Susan, do you think he sounded like Patrick Ward?
no,
That person that kept coming up.
a British accent. That's a British accent. I can't pinpoint exactly what area that is. I do know exactly where she lives. I can't say it because it'd be doxing. But he does live in a different part of the UK than she would have been from a different area of the UK, because even though everyone sounds British to like the American people, but they all have in England they all have extinctive accents. Like I'm from Limerick, so I'd have a Limerick accent. Then you have Dublin, which sound totally different than me, and Cork is different. Like New York is different, and maybe Alabama is different. It's the very same in here in the UK as well. So he had a totally different English accent than her. So no, he was English. He's yeah. Maybe her boyfriend or whatever, I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know that that will never be permitted here. Any sort of that, like, no. Mm-mm.
But we all know to keep her off our panels.
She will never be on a panel. She will never
Um,
even be in the chat.
We've learned a lot from today. That she's been stalking everybody and taking everyone's information. I mean, Tara, you called her out very well on that one. And calling out Lindsay the way she did was absolutely horrendous, because I know myself personally, Lindsay would never do anything to hurt a single soul. And I love Lindsay, she's a sweetheart.
Listen, she just was throwing names out there for everything. She doxed me on Buddies.
I know she did. Yeah, I heard that.
And she told me Hopi. Now Hopi's not been around, okay? She told me Hopi's was texting her to say it, okay? But she knows that she's not been around to come up to her defense. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to come up and say, "Why are you lying?"
Yeah. Hopi hasn't been around for a while, and I'm not going to even try and speak on that or anything. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I'm not either.
I'm sure she'll have a lot to say when she hears all this, and she probably was contacted by the other channel, which is live right now, which is not Buddies, but just I don't want to name the channel's name because
Yeah, please don't. Yeah, I don't want.
You know who I'm talking about, right? They're all over there doing this sympathy party and crap like that. But I was going to type in the chat and say she's fine, but you know what? I said I'm not going to bother even doing that. I said I'd come here and let y'all know. You don't need to worry that she's okay. She's fine.
Well, she's gonna get even better if they really did. If she really does get help.
But that's what I was saying to her when I originally started off speaking more. That if there's mental health, get help, because I'm not ashamed to say that I had mental health problems. Okay, I'm not perfect. I went away and put myself in house for a bit and got myself healthy again and got myself well.
And we're very proud of you for that, Susan.
I'm not
Very
ashamed
proud.
to say that. I think at the end of the day, I know there's kind of a stigma behind it. I mean, a lot of people think, oh God, what will they think of me? They think I'm nuts. No, that's not the case. It's the stronger people who actually seek the help, That's what I walked away with believing and thinking, and that's what the mental health professionals taught me. Because there was many times I was not in a good mental mind, and that's when you turn off your computer, laptop, or whatever, and go and get your help. And I'm sick and tired of her threatening me, because at the end of the day, she does know that I have a case, and she's been threatening me about a lawyer, or we call her a solicitor here in the UK. She's been saying that for a year. I still never received the letter. That's just a load of rubbish. So I just want you all to know that she's if anything, the phone calls I did got her help, because I don't think he would have done anything. I mean, he was lying,
Yes. I find it, crazy.
I think it was absolutely disgusting the way he came on, actually, and blamed you American people. I mean, who does he actually think he is? Absolutely disgusting. I mean, that kind of tells you the environment the two of them are in. So yeah, I just said I'd pop up and let y'all know she's getting sorted. I hope this might be the best thing will ever happen her.
I have all these mods, and I had to block girls.
Right?
I think we get those in StreamYard quicker than the chat. I really
You do,
do.
yeah. You need to start putting on subscribe mode, even if it's only for 5 minutes. That'll stop them from coming in. It's very true. We are proud of you. Nothing but to be proud. An illness or a medical condition, we all need help. Yeah, Robin, you're very right. Yeah. I mean, if your arm was falling off, you go to the hospital, right? If your mental health is the same way. She's done terrible things to people. She really has. And I just think that was just a coward's way. I just think it was more again once again looking for notice. She had no intentions of really seriously hurting herself. You know, there's more I can really say on that until the police come out to my house tomorrow because they were taking the evidence, which I have been sent on so many screenshots of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I actually need that to show the
You
police look,
do.
this is going
Pretty
on.
graphic.
I said to
What?
the police, I had
What?
enough. I only came out of ICU from being on a life support. I don't need this crap.
What'd you say, Vintage?
I said it was pretty graphic, so she's got, pretty good proof there.
Yeah. And the fact that she was saying she was coming for me and what she was going to do and whatever.
Oh my God! I thought that was the scariest part when she said that.
Yeah.
Her eyes were just like, oh my God.
Yeah, did you not see this? The look on her face scared me alone.
She had a huge black eye. That's what's really bothering me too.
Makes me wonder, is she suffering with domestic abuse?
The police saw it on her face, I'm sure, and I mean, if we saw it, they saw it. So
yeah, they're going to question that, no doubt. I mean,
nobody saw that until she turned the cam on that moment. Nobody saw that.
no. So it just makes me wonder why that partner of hers is actually doing. You just don't know.
What? Well, we could just pray. We can pray very much that she gets all the help that she needs.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the help is here in the UK. There's good help here. I've done it.
You really, honestly, that is really the truth. Your country really does emphasize on mental health.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've went through it all, and I've done all my stuff, and and it's there is good support here in the UK for situations like that. And if she is in a domestic relationship, they would actually get her out of it. Even they'd
Right.
find her a different accommodation and get her away from all that.
Yes.
So, as my dad always says, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Okay, Heather.
So yeah,
It did.
I
Her
wanted
mouth looked busted also, like somebody
Yeah.
hit her in the mouth. It
Mm,
did. It
yeah.
really did. Oh my goodness.
That part is very true. That part is very sad.
If that domestic abuse is happening, even though all the horrible things she's done to me, in another way I kind of feel sorry. Maybe that's why she was lashing out on all of us.
Like usually with her, it's a game. She plays a game and she does
Yeah.
all of this. It wasn't me and all that. And then she usually comes out with a vicious remark and then she leaves.
Mm.
And she usually types in back chat like crazy.
Yeah, no, I have loads of back chat stuff for the police as well. Well, what she did on my live, because I was screenshotting it with the tablet from the laptop. She's very nasty. I mean, what she put back there, and I can only imagine what she did to Tony. It's just
Mhm.
horrendous.
No, it was.
Listen,
I had a bout with her the other day about it.
I
She
didn't
was.
even know she was even
I was
over
in back
Tony.
chat. I was in back chat with her. The awful, vile things she said. It
Hmm.
was part of me that makes it so hard to feel sorry for her. I've seen what she's written, but then again, maybe she wouldn't have wrote that if she wasn't in mental condition. And just so everybody knows, if you want to come in here and watch and then report back to somewhere else, at least say hi in here. Give a thumbs up while you're at it.
Why have we got lurkers?
Well, we have somebody reporting to another channel.
Right.
Okay, I got. Mm, mm.
Yeah, she normally wouldn't do that. Hakuna Matata. I mean, I had her on my mind back and forth, back and forth. You know, people said, "Why did you put her on the pan, leave her up in the panel so many times?" Because the truth was, I was trying to gather more information to prove to the police. I mean, over here, it's all about your what proof you have. You know, if you don't have the proof, they can't do anything. But if once you have that proof, they'll go into the whole 9 yards with that. And she knows full well I am going the whole 9 yards. Because there's only so much a person can take. I mean, I have mental health as well, and I'm not going to leave her pull me down. Hi, Queen OG. Um, the only thing is I can't sleep because I didn't see that coming because I'm so used to being up there with her. And sometimes she turned on the camera. She wouldn't do that kind of stuff. What she did tonight, and I just felt that maybe it was a cry for help, but then again, it was an attention thing as well.
I don't know, but it's just she attacks other people and she lies about people, and that's very bothersome. And thank you, Susan, for saying what you said about me, because I really appreciate that, because that is the truth.
And then I
I
know
would
you
never do
know
that.
I know the truth. You know I love you dearly, honey. You know that.
I love you too, Susan. You know I do.
Yeah.
I just
The truth of the matter is, how many lies she can put out there, we're not going to believe it because I mean, we all are one community in one big way, you know.
it's
Um,
terrible that she does this to people.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It really
You
is.
know. And then when you were texting me, I was like, no, I don't worry about it. I know because I know it was all complete bull.
It
Heidi's.
absolutely was. I was so, oh my God. When I got the call, I was like, what? Wait, she said what? Oh my God, I was so angry. How dare she?
Yeah.
Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you, honey. My my peeps are wonderful. I love you all.
Yeah. So
Oh,
she's okay. Everyone can relax. She's okay. The only thing is, I have the police coming out tomorrow, and I just pass over what I have on the tablet, the screenshots, um, and the police will take it from there again. You know, she can't do. She. I don't know why. She keeps going after me in such hatred, and even 10 times worse, she goes after Tony. And the truth, you know, she did know Tony was a female. She did because Tony used to always come on my platform, be on my you know. She did know. She did know Tony was a female. Yeah. I even think Tara was there the day when she dropped it about Tony's son in my chat. Tara was there. You know, it's gone back a long time, but I do remember Tara being there, and I was like totally gobsmacked. And then it started becoming a repeated thing where she did my dead nan, and then she did my nieces, and then she did my son. I mean, when I got out of hospital and came home for the first time, did my first life from home, she had my son's emoji and said, "Mommy, I wish you died." You know, it's just horrendous. It really is. So there's a tiny bit of me feels sorry for her, but the rest of me, no. I'm still gonna go the legal route with her anyway. because I just want her to stop. And I said to the police, do whatever you got to do. Just get her off YouTube. Get her away. You know? She said she found a new community. Just go back there, I said to her.
Yeah, really. And thank you, Queen OG. See, Queen OG knows too. Did you see what she said?
What's it? Hold on.
She said I was friends with Hope and Lynn, and that is far from the narrative. So even Queen OG knows.
Oh, I know.
Crazy. All of it's just crazy. Honestly. Wow.
Well, you know what she said her brother to me was, I mean, I have my platform a year, and what struck me was she said that her brother was out and he has PTSD. But then she turned along and said her brother was out of the army for years. He wasn't in there, he was out for a couple of years. So my
Wow.
platform is only a year old come January. So again,
Wow,
that's
is it already?
yeah.
Jeez.
I picked that one up straight away when she said my brother's been out of the army for years. And I was thinking, well, my
Wow.
platform is only coming up a year in January. So
Mm-mm. I
more
can't
like,
believe it's been a year already, Susan.
and I was told to
Almost.
be sent over to my channel to destroy my channel, more or less. I was set up.
Wow.
Yeah, I was set up. She said she
Wow.
came from my channel. She didn't come from my channel. She came from Hopi's.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Oh my
She's
God.
very worried about me releasing one of the PTSD ones where we have Hopi up there on platforms, and that she met with Laura and Laura gave her a laptop.
Wow.
Mm.
For
I
what? For what
yeah, I went through
purpose?
all my lives and I found it.
For what purpose did she give her a laptop?
She maintains that she never met Hopi or anything like that, but it was proven to me when I was going back on my lives that actually them and Hopi did meet up, and a laptop was handed over to Hopi.
Wow.
And
See, I didn't know anything
was
about
meant to
that.
meet up with Laura's brother on a date as well, I do believe.
Oh, say that again. I'm sorry, Susan. What?
She was meant to meet up with say Lovely 15's brother to go on a
Mm,
date.
wow.
So
Wow.
yeah. Mm.
See, I don't know anything about any of this. That was never told to me.
Hmm. That's why
Mm-mm.
I never deleted all the PTSD stuff. I just privatized them.
Good.
So I was glad I kept them, to be honest.
Yes.
So
Absolutely. I mean, why would you delete them? That, no.
right, guys, I'm gonna
Wow.
jump off here because I am absolutely drained from
Okay.
everything. And I will talk to y'all soon. And I love y'all. I love you, Vintage Wise and SoCal and everybody and everyone in chat. Love y'all,
Love you
guys.
too, Susan.
Love
Bye,
you,
everybody.
Susan. Thank you, honey.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you, honey. Love you.
Love you too, hon. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you, baby. Get some rest.
So, wow, what a crazy day. Jesus. I just feel like I can't even go away for a couple days and stay away from the whole YouTube thing. And then this all just piles on. Terrible. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's going on, Tara?
Nothing. Who else is here with us?
Yumi, SoCal, Tammy.
Are they active?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're here. I don't have
Um,
anything to add to this, y'all. I don't. The whole thing is
okay.
crazy to me. It's been
To
crazy
me,
to
the
me.
I'm
most
now being
important
doxxed, by
part
the way.
is how,
I'm being
where.
doxxed right now. Look in chat.
Oh, you mother sons of a guns.
What?
Mhm.
Wait. Is that your picture?
Yes, ma'am. It's
Son
my
of a
family
bitch.
and it's my children
All right, y'all, let's get off this because that's
and
going
my
to be.
All right.
grandchild.
All right. We
And
came on for
come
Kim, and
after
she's
do me, y'all. I don't care. For God's sake.
Lynn. Exactly. I mean, are they still talking?
Who?
You know who it is.
Of course. She's a crazy lunatic cunt.
And I don't want to give her any attention.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right.
Oh God,
All right.
please,
So we're gonna
Susan,
say
press charges. So Susan, please give this to the police. Please. For all of YouTube community. Please. Somebody do something.
Yes, please.
her name is Lynn Marie, so you got it wrong anyway.
Oh. I can't
Yeah.
stomach it for y'all.
It's just, I mean, listen, we all knew it was coming around. It came around to all of
Right.
us.
Right.
I mean, I don't really give a shit, quite honestly. What are they going to do?
Exactly. Idiots.
Hmm. Wow.
Who just dropped?
So
So
far.
count.
I don't know. Lynn, I'm sorry. I am sorry,
That's
but
okay. That's all
you'll
right.
get
honey.
over it.
That's
You'll
fine.
get over it. You'll be
That's
good.
fine. That's fine. But they better not have my grandson's picture on there
No,
because that's a minor.
no, it's not. I
Okay.
could tell you where it was. I know exactly where it was, and
Hmm. Okay.
because I hate you, and you're the one that talks bad about me and gives my
And I
info.
doxed you and I gave your info.
But my favorite part was. Do you want to know my favorite part?
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Now they changed the picture.
What?
My favorite. You know what my favorite part was?
What's that?
What do you call it? Shorty did it.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
All right, so we're gonna get off of here. I really came on for Kim. She wanted to come on.
Yeah.
But it seems like she has to take care of Tucker. So, all right, ladies, thank you for coming up.
You're so welcome. Good night, everybody.
I hope everybody has a good night. Bye. All.
Good night, y'all.